So, hi Essie. So as I'm driving around, processing this new diagnosis, because I am still processing. I think the first couple, hey Paul, I think the first couple weeks I was just, in shock. And now I think, and I'm starting to cry a little, and I'm starting to realize the seriousness of it. Like today I finally got the nerve up to look at my test results. And it says like I have, where are you? Oh, like it says I have like a spot on my spine and a spot on my, you don't have to be on camera, I'm just talking.
Oh, okay. I've got to get some more stuff.
Oh, okay. And a spot on my other lung or whatever. And I was just like I'm like, now I'm starting to realize the seriousness of it all. And all these people are looking me up from the past, like Angelo Tero, which I was really excited about, him finding me again. But like it makes it seem so real. And I was remembering when I first got the diagnosis 9 years ago, the knitting ladies who knitted blankets for people with cancer. I remember them saying that their cancer went to their bones, and I said, "Oh, that's terrible. How do you live with that?" I'm trying to video myself with my thoughts. And they're like, "Well, we're just tired a lot. We just take this pill, and it makes us have fatigue, but it's we're still alive." And now I'm realizing that that's me, like those ladies that I felt pity for. And that reminded me of this verse, Isaiah 40 in the Message. Who marches this army of stars out each night, counts them off, calls each by name. So magnificent, so powerful, and never overlooks a single one. I just love this. Listen to this. Don't you understand the foundation of all things? God sits high above the round ball of earth. See, the Bible is historically accurate. It says the earth is round, not flat. The people look like mere ants to God. He stretches out the skies like a canvas. Yes, like a tent canvas to live under. He ignores what all the princes say and do. The rulers of this earth count for nothing. Princes and rulers don't amount to much. Like seeds barely rooted. So my Ibrance pill is making me a little fatigued. I must say, I've never stayed in bed this much before. But I did work today. I was in an episode of County Rescue. And we're in Chattanooga, see? Anyway, I stumbled on this video that says that I am the second worst Saturday Night Live cast member. And I thought, what kind of person would spend the time and the energy saying this? I mean, I've never spent any time in my whole life thinking, who is the second worst cast member of Friends? It's like, there's so much more to do in life. Anyway, Yeah, it's about me, so I looked.
And pretend
Anyway, watch this.
Victoria Jackson. Chalk this next entry up to something similar to the Jim Brewer situation, only replace Goat Boy with your average, everyday, bubbly airhead.
We could drink some eggnog, lay down by the fire. Think of all those tingly things our little red suits could inspire.
This was the caricature to which Victoria Jackson largely played during her 6-year stint on SNL, a run that was definitely a love it or hate it sort of proposition.
Just between you and me, I wasn't really sick. I got breast implants, but I'm okay now.
Sure, we can admit that Jackson's song and dance routines are still a little charming, but the grating delivery and eventual sameness of her characters really haven't aged all too well since her departure back in 1992. In this case, absence definitely does not make the heart grow fonder. Number 2, Victoria Jackson.
Seaminess?
Chalk this next entry up to something similar
Are you
to the Jim
kidding
Brewer
me?
situation, only replace Goat Boy
I
with
can
your
tell.
average...
I can tell you a few see me things that I've seen on TV. I wouldn't call that that. So I was thinking, maybe the person who did this, it's called Mojo something. Maybe they don't like my politics, conservative, or they don't like Jesus because Jesus said, the world will hate you because it hates me. But I looked up this place, Mojo something, and they're criticizing Robert De Niro, so I don't know. So Paul, why do you think they're calling me the second worst SNL cast member? Jealousy. Isn't that romantic? Oh, thank you. Jealousy is getting the best of me. La 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 la